Alright, so welcome to StrengthPlus 24/7. Today, guys, we're going to be giving you some advice and tips for anyone who's looking to bulk or put on some weight. We're going to go over the three categories in which you can do this or achieve your results in terms of what you want to do. I'll chuck out the three categories of how I can place bulking for you. The first is going to be clean bulking, the second is going to be regular bulking, and the third is going to be dirty bulking. Now, of course, I'm sure you all know what dirty bulking is. That's pretty much just trying to pack on as much size as possible. Eating is whatever the hell you want. You don't have a diet. You just eat, eat, eat. That's dirty bulking. Again, doesn't really matter what you want to eat. Regular bulking, that's the second one. That's a mix between the clean bulking and the dirty bulking. It's incorporating a bit of both, having cheat days, allowing yourself to do that. This, in my opinion, is the best form of bulking. It allows you to have a bit of leeway with what you eat, and it's not so strict and so straightforward and disciplined, and you will get some enjoyment out of it still. Whereas the clean bulking, I feel, that's really only necessary if you want to have lean gains all round all year, or if you're prepping for a show or a contest or anything like that. Alright, number one, we're going to go over the three foods in each category. Clean bulking, I'm going to talk about chicken breast. This is one of the biggest ones. You guys should know this. Chicken breast, of course, without the skin, no skin on your chicken, that's going to give you some bad shit. But the chicken breast is going to help you out. It's got a lot of nutrients in it. It's got a lot of protein in it. It's going to help you keeping your gains up while keeping your body fat down. Essential for anyone really in any bulking stage, but clean bulking especially. Number two, rice. We're going to be talking about brown rice, not white rice. White rice is going to blow you up. It's not really going to help as much as the brown rice, especially for the clean bulk. I would suggest the white rice in the regular bulking, or the dirty bulking would probably tie into the regular bulking, because most people don't eat rice when they're dirty bulking. But yeah, no, definitely brown rice. That's the second one that you guys want to hang on to. And the third being steak. Now, steak being a meat, being rich in nutrients, being rich in protein, rich in certain essential amino acids. This is the thing you want. Now, when I say steak, you might all be thinking, oh, hey, fuck, it's got a lot of juice on it. What about I go down the road and get a steak from some restaurant that's going to serve it up in oils and fats? No, I'm not talking about that steak. I'm talking about a steak that you cook at home, that you prep yourself with no oils, no juices, no fats, drained all that shit out of it, and you just have that raw steak with none of that essential crap that comes with it. So that's what I'm talking about with a steak. It's good for bulking. It's going to help you put on size. It's going to keep you. It's going to help you hit your caloric surplus. It's going to help you with hitting your caloric surplus throughout the day, and it's also going to keep that body fat percentage low as well. Now, regular bulking, this is a mix between the two, so of course you're going to incorporate some stuff from your clean bulking, so the rice, the chicken, anything like that. You can also chuck in some cheese or some milk, non-fat milk I would suggest, because it is still tying into the clean, or even a low-fat milk. And then of course you have your cheat days, so you've got your days that you go and get junk food, so your McDonald's, your KFC, your Subway, depending on where you live, your Taco Bell, your Jack in the Box, your Mickey D's. It really all depends what you want to eat and what you feel like eating on that day, and I think that's great because you get leeway, you get a bit of freedom and what you want to eat, and a bit of enjoyment out of your diet as well. Whereas the clean bulk is like, oh shit, I got rice and chicken again today, I don't fucking want to eat that. Whereas you get a bit of leeway, as I'm saying. Now, of course, the dirty bulking, this is, basically what you want, whatever the hell you want to eat, but I'm going to chuck out three for you that's going to help really well. The first being, of course, junk food, so the KFC and that. I'm going to suggest to you to go with the KFC, simply because even though the chicken is deep fried, you are still getting some nutrients out of it. There is still a lot of protein in that chicken that can be absorbed, and a lot of fatty acids as well, a lot of fatty grease and whatnot that comes with it is also attached to it. So that's going to help you put on size as well. As the McDonald's, that's a lot of sugary stuff, whereas the KFC, it is still chicken. Secondly, I'm going to check out 2 in 1 here. It's going to be a banana / peanut butter. That's because peanut butter has a lot of fat, has a lot of or a slight amount of sugar on it, but a lot of fat, and it has a high volume of protein as well. Actually, if you read the nutrients, depending on which one you get, that's going to help you put on weight as well for your dirty bulking. It's not the most healthiest thing, but you can chuck it on your toast. You can chuck it on your ice cream if you're eating ice cream, which is another one that I would say is also good for dirty bulking. And the other part of this would be the bananas as well. Bananas is a fruit, but it's also got a lot of fat and a lot of carbs in it, and it helps you put on weight as well. Try it out. See if you're putting on any size with these foods, and let me know. And the third one, of course, oh gosh, what was the third one? I was just about to say, oh, pasta. That's right, pasta. Yep. When I say pasta, you can use, a lot of people say, oh, well, pasta's healthy for me. I have a lot of healthy pasta. That's true. Pasta can be healthy. It can also be bad. When I say bad, I'm talking about you chucking in the mushrooms, the bacon, the onion, the cheddar cheese on top, and anything else that you make with pasta. Now, coming from an Italian background, I can tell you that we used to eat a lot of dirty pasta, like a lot of rich in fat pasta, so stuff that's going to help you put on size. If you ever seen any of those Italian old grandmothers like waving their napkins out the window or whatever it was, a lot of them tend to be, have a bit of size in them because they've been eating pasta their whole life. So that's just how it is. So pasta, peanut butter, ice cream, fast food, anything like that. That's going to help you with the dirty bulk. And when you go to your clean bulk, it's the chicken breast, the steak, the brown rice, the non-essential fatty foods, and any of that stuff that's really going to help you with your lean gains and not putting on too much fat or body size. And of course, again, the regular bulking, just a mix between the two. In my opinion, this is what works well for your 365 days around the year, unless of course you're prepping for a show or something like that. You want to go with the clean bulking. If you're young and you're just trying to put on size because you're not getting enough, you feel like you're going to the gym, but it's just not working for you. Try the dirty bulk, see how you go with it. I can tell you now 100% if you're on a dirty bulk, you will be stronger than what you are on a clean bulk. And that's because you're eating a lot more nutrient-rich food, a lot more fatty food. So you're going to have a lot more in your body to use, a lot more sugar, a lot more adrenaline almost to get that strength out. I've seen a lot of pro bodybuilders talk about that as well. Now I'm starting to rant. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, today. This is StrengthPlus 24/7. I'm out.